Hey, it's Holly. Can you tell it's been a long day based on my appearance? I'm tired. But I didn't want to wrap up my day without going through this box because I have a wonderful package from Denmark from one of our subscribers in our community to unbox for you. Lizzie from Denmark was so generous to sell me some of her Polly Pocket collection. We connected on Instagram and she sent me some photos of her childhood collection. And honestly, I was floored. She was so sweet and so generous selling me some of this stuff, and I want to unbox it with you. So I have the box here. It is a massive box, and I am very excited to get into this. I have been holding off opening it because I know the last haul video I did, there were a few comments along the lines of, show us the whole process. But honestly, it's so hard. It's so hard to wait to open some of this stuff. So this is me at the end of the day. I'm tired, but I'm doing this for you. So let's get into it. Okay, this box barely fits in here, but thank you so much to Lizzie for sending this to me. I can't wait to get it open and show you what's inside. I have just cracked the seal, but otherwise a true unboxing video for you. I know some of you have said, show us the whole process. So here we go. We're gonna open the whole package together. I am so thrilled to open this up, and it's so nice that this came from within our little community. So let's open it up. Oh my gosh, like, how cute is this? She's wrapped everything. All right, looks like there's a little note in here. Okay. So this says, Dear Holly, I hope everything has made it to you okay. Thank you for purchasing some of my sets. I know they'll go to a good home. As I stated in our conversation on Instagram, I haven't cleaned the sets as I don't want to risk ruining anything. I hope you'll be happy with everything, and I wish you and your family a happy 2022. Love from Denmark, Lizzie. So this is so cute. Can you see that she's put the Polly Pocket logo in behind there? So amazing that these came all the way from Denmark. And a second note, she wrote, I originally wanted to include some Danish snacks, but when I looked up the import rules for Canada, I got afraid it would get stuck somewhere. Maybe another time. Totally fair. Thank you for the thought. This is so adorable. Let's see what's in here. Feels like a figure. Oh, yes it is. Aw. I think her name is Princess Yasmin. I'll have to look her up. She's so cute. We could probably get a new face on her. Isn't she beautiful with her little ruby gem in her head? Oh, it's so cute. Thanks, Lizzie. All right. Well, time to start opening all of these up. Should I just open them on top? I guess I should. I don't want you to think I'm pulling stuff out of the abyss. So we'll start here. Okay. So I bought a number of sets off Lizzie. She had sent me photos of her Polly Pocket collection, and initially there was only a few things I wanted, but she decided that she only really wanted to keep a few things that were sentimental to her, and that the rest could come out this way. So this, I think, is the Pollyville Ski Lodge, if I had to make a guess, just off of what's peeking out there. And there it is. So this is the 1993 Pollyville Ski Lodge. It's in such beautiful condition. There it is. Beautiful. So lovely to have some more Pollyville sets in the collection here. We're gonna put this one off to the side. This is probably figures. It feels like a box, so take a look. Looks like she's very carefully packed everything up, which is thoughtful and sweet. I'm making a huge mess in this room. Oh, sorry, losing my voice. This is a bunch of stuff that belongs to some of the sets here. So the wheelchair from the children's hospital. I'm probably spoiling a lot of the surprises right now. This is the fountain from the musical wedding, the carriage from the musical wedding, the little pet carts, the car from the burger stand, and this is the Teeter Totter. I've had the figures for this Teeter Totter set, but not the actual Teeter Totter, so I was really excited that she was willing to send me the Teeter Totter. All right, I think this is more of the same. Wow, Lizzie, you really went all out packaging this. This is beautiful. I feel like maybe I'm not cut out to sell my duplicates because your packaging is impeccable. Okay, wow, here's all the little figures. So she's got the veil from the wedding. Here's the balloons from the drive-thru. Those are always so hard to come by. I see you took my tip of putting a silica packet in there. That's awesome. Oh wow, so many figures in here. You can probably recognize some of them, but this one is from the children's hospital. There's also some babies in here. There's a horse. This is from the musical wedding, and Lizzie had let me know it looked like there's the peg stuck in there, but we're gonna see if we can get that out. Some pets from the little pet cart. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Okay, so you can see there's just a ton of figures in here. This is overwhelming to dig through, but I'm going to have to catalog everything as well. I'm a little bit behind on that, so maybe that will be the next video, but beautiful packaging. Thank you, Lizzie. That is so sweet of you. Okay, into more of the sets, because I'm sure you want to see what those figures go with. So, ooh, this is a Pollyville set. I think this is one that I don't have yet, and that is so exciting. All right. We are welcoming to the collection for the first time the 1994 Pollyville treehouse. This is very exciting. I think it might open up a few other ways, but I don't want to break it, so I'm gonna look all that stuff up first. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. This set, I believe, is part of my map mystery that I'm trying to solve, so I am thrilled to have this here. Looks like it has quite a few little moving pieces inside, so that's cute. Little trapdoor, tire swing. The tire swing is actually what tipped me off to thinking that this belongs on the map, because there is a picture of a tire swing on that map. So if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, go check out my video called The Mystery of the Map. I am hoping to solve that mystery very soon, very close. But I am so excited to have this one in my collection. This is beautiful. Okay. I think this is the burger drive-thru. I feel like this should be a party trick to feel a set from the outside and know what it is. Indeed, there it is, beautiful. You've probably seen my tour on this one. I love these Pollyville sets, and this is one that I had as a child, and it's always hard to find them with the front door one. This always breaks off. Something about this particular door is just super prone to breaking. Here I am, like, do not break it right now. But this door is very prone to breaking. I think it's just the way that the joint is. So it's always nice to find one that has the front door is there and not broken. But also the condition of the stickers is really lovely here. The stickers actually don't have any wear on them at all. This is probably even more beautiful than the one that I have as my keep set in my collection. So this is likely going to be replacing that as the one that goes on my shelf in my display cabinet. So lovely. I am so thrilled with this. The other thing that's really hard to find with this set is the balloons. And as you saw, she did have and send over the balloons. And of course, I showed the balloons in my toy tour that I did of the current set that I had, but it's hard to find the balloons. So I'm thrilled that they're here, and that's, again, just such beautiful condition. Okay, let's try to decide what I want to open next. Let's go here, because I think I know what that is. All right, what is this? This is a Pollyville set, but I don't know which one. Guess we'll see. Ah, yes, this is one I didn't have. No wonder I didn't recognize it. Okay, let's talk about this, because I have so far not collected any of these, and this is my first in the series. So there is a whole set of Pollyville play sets, and I say that just because they've got the pink sidewalk. But these are called the Animal Wonderland sets, and they're really bizarre because they come with these giant anthropomorphic, how do you say that word? Animals. So it's like a giraffe, you know, but all done up like a human. He's got some she, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to look it up. Binoculars, I think, around it. Actually, to be honest, it looks like a bomb. Strapped around his neck there, and yeah, it's they're these like bizarre little animal houses, and I think they were just not super popular at the time. I didn't know they existed until I started collecting Polly Pocket sets, but they just aren't nearly as, like, they just seem completely outside of any other kind of Polly sets. They're very funny, but they were made by Bluebird. It's not like they were like a weird Mattel thing. And I haven't collected any of them. I figured that I would at some point get them in some lots, and I hadn't. So seeing that Lizzie had one, I decided, you know what? I think I will get that, because, you know, a year in, you still haven't picked one up, probably aren't getting too many in lots. So here it is, and I'm kind of excited to have this. It reminds me, for some reason, of, this is going to be like a very specific reference, but It reminds me of Pizzafari in Disney's Animal Kingdom in Orlando. They have a restaurant called Pizzafari, as in like Pizza Safari, and it has this same aesthetic to it. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's Pizzafari. But if you haven't been there, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. And if you have, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But excited. That's the first one that we have in that entire line. Okay, so there's this one, and I think that's what we've got left, yes. Okay, you might be able to guess what this one is based on the sheer size of it. It is not very like Wonderland, it is heart-shaped. I have done a tour on it before. Oof. Sorry, there is a lot of paper there. So this is the 1994 Polly's Wonderful Wedding Party. It's a musical wedding. Opens up and looks like this. So, fish pond life. This is the set where you can put the bride and groom up and down the aisle. So the statue is the mechanism that turns this to move things up and down the aisle. So, and it's functioning. I pre-apologize that it's functioning right now. But there it is. It is so lovely. And she's included in here. I think this piece just needs to have a little piece of glue to go back in there, but that's where that came from. It matches the other side there, as you can see. So it just needs a little spot of glue there and it will go back on. Oh my gosh, that always goes on way longer than you want it to. I'm like reliving these fish ponds. I cannot believe how many sets there are. And I think if I maybe hadn't pointed them out initially or just been doing so many toy tours, I wouldn't have thought about it. But just the sheer volume of toy tours I've done now and how many times there's a fish pond, every time I'm just like another fish pond. Wow. So beautiful. Again, the stickers are just lovely in this one. This is probably nicer than the one that I had in my collection. So just thrilled to have this. This set has the pieces that fold out from the side. It is such an intricate set. But if you want to see more about this, definitely check out my toy tour that I did on this set a few months back. Oh, I'm so excited to play with all of these. Okay, and then the last one here is I had Lizzie confirm multiple times that she wanted to sell this to me because I was honestly floored to receive this one. And it is the beautiful, absolutely stunning, beautiful 1995 Pollyville Children's Hospital. There it is in all its glory. Stickers are in lovely condition. Oh my goodness. I know a lot of these, the doors break off, so it's just nice to see everything there and functioning. This part is almost always broken off in sets because it's just so easy for some of these pieces to go. But she's got all of the little pieces here, which is lovely. The scale. Wow, I am just floored by all of this. If you haven't seen my toy tour on this, this is one of my favorite sets. It's so cool. It has a little baby scale. It comes with 3 little, tiny little babies that are wrapped up in these little swaddle blankets. There is one of the figures, and is that the 3rd one? Is that the one that goes there? I feel like it's a different one. No, it's a different one. Is there 4? Gosh, I can't even remember. I think it might even be that as well. And then on top of that, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what this set looks like. I'll put together. That would be her, the nurse, and it also comes with a wheelchair. So thank you, Lizzie. This is so exciting. Just to put everything back on the table here, I had to move the other one to the ground because it's so big, but I am so excited to have all this stuff to play with and catalog and get into the collection. Wow. Oh, Lizzie, thank you so much. This is all so lovely, and I really, I'm really honored that you thought of me when you thought of selling some of your sets. And oh my goodness, look, we've got, this is so exciting. I'm really keen to get this map mystery solved. The only thing that I think I'm missing, okay, it might be 2. I say that, it might be 2, maybe it's 3. It's never ending. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. The 1994 Pollyville Nursery. It's like a daycare set. There are a bunch on eBay, but almost all of them are missing. There's like a little playhouse, and there's a roof that folds open. So it hinges open, you know, kind of like that. And the roof is broken off on almost all of them. So that's been kind of frustrating. The one I saw that didn't have a broken roof was like a rare variant, and they wanted so much money for it. So that was just a no from me for now. But I'm looking for a Pollyville Nursery. A little bit harder to find. I'm looking for a Pollyville Dance Studio, and I think the Pollyville Ice Cream Parlor, but I'm not sure that the ice cream parlor is on the map. It's hard to say. So those are the ones that I'm looking for. There's also a dress shop. Darn, oh my gosh, maybe it's 4. I'm just like adding them up in my head. We're getting really close though, so I do think I'm going to be able to get you an update on that very soon. But we're getting even closer, and this is one that I've been on the hunt for a while to find altogether, and I'm thrilled. I'm pretty positive about this one, actually. Just looking at the way that the set is laid out, I think this is for sure part of the map. So I'll be doing toy tours for sure on this one and this Animal Wonderland one. Again, I was not initially, quick on collecting this set, but now that I see it, it's really cute. The colors are just a lot brighter. They're not as pastel or muted as these. You can just see like the color of the green on the trees. They're very out there, but I kind of like how silly they are. It's cute. It's really cute. And it's just kind of ridiculous, but it's so cute. I think this is the Polly that goes with that one. I'm pretty sure. So funny. So funny. Oh, I guess I should just quickly show you the other things. Oh, this comes with that too. These are so weird. The Lil Pets carts. I think if you've seen any of my cataloging videos, you've probably seen me talk about these, but these clip onto each other. And it's just a small play set. So if you saw my video recently where I showed some Pollyville play sets, same kind of idea. So all of these carts clip onto each other, and then there are animals that go in them. So like, for example, here's like a little bunny, and they go into the carts, and then they're pulled by a Polly. So I've got that. And then again, this one, this will be the Teeter Totter, but I've got the figures in my spare figures bin. I did not have the Teeter Totter, but in lots I got a bunch of the figures. It's just the way it goes when you buy things in lots. So now I have that complete, so you'll probably see these two sets in a future video, but for now, that is what we've got going on. So if we count those, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets from Lizzie in Denmark all the way over to me on the west coast of Canada. So thank you, Lizzie. Thank you again. Let's wrap this up, but what's your favorite thing that I got from Lizzie? I'll tell you mine in a moment. Okay, so before anyone's like, her favorite thing has to be the Children's Hospital. Of course, I love the Children's Hospital. But the highlight for me, really the thing that immediately jumped out at me when Lizzie sent me photos of her collection was this. Because I want to solve that mystery so bad. So for me, it was really, oh my gosh, you've got the treehouse. I want the treehouse. I don't think that the treehouse is like particularly rare or anything. I just haven't had one in my collection yet. And so it was really exciting to have it there as something that I could get in a lot, sort of a hand-picked lot. So thank you, Lizzie. This is so exciting. Again, I have to pull that map out and look at it. I think I am very close, but there are just a few things that I need to pick up to finish that off. Of course, it's easier to get the more available pieces, although I say that, and the Children's Hospital and the supermarket are both on that map, and for sure there are obvious spaces for it. And those are two pretty rare sets and hard to find complete. So the fact that I've done that is a pretty big feat, I think. So anyway, onward we go. I am excited to have another space that I feel very confident filled on that map. I will get you an update soon, but that's our current status. So again, let me know in the comments, what was your favorite thing that I unboxed today? I just am so excited about this treehouse, but so much wonderful stuff. And thank you, Lizzie. Thank you for taking the time to package it with care and put such a nice little note in there for me as well. So if you've got any tips for me on where I can locate some of these harder to find Pollyville sets that I'm missing, let me know. Please send me messages. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can find me if you just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. So if you're on social media, please come follow along there too. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button. 1, that's how you're going to find out about the map when I do get to it. But 2, it helps out the channel so much. So if you'd like to just support me, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button. And that does so much to help out the channel. It really does. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.